What? You want to do it right away, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking, we string these fuckers along for a little while. But...
Oh, my God.
No, we should get right into it.
Yeah.
That gag.
So what happened, Jimmy?
It's not really eventful.
It's not.
It's not?
No, it's
I would think it would be.
I've been taking the oxy powder pills.
Oxy powder pills. Now, what is this, Jimmy?
They help a boy clean his system out.
Aw.
Via duty.
Are you backed up in some fashion?
No, just doing it to be healthy.
All righty.
And what you're about to hear is the 6th dump of this ilk.
Well, when we left the building yesterday, Jimmy was talking that he had to make duty.
Yeah.
And
I couldn't even go to I had this shit so bad I couldn't go to the bank.
Yes. So we're walking out and he goes, "Where's the bank?" And Kenny points to the bank. And then he actually had to make a conscious decision and go, should I go to the bank or go home and shit? And he had to decide that he had to go home and shit because he wasn't going to make it to the bank. That's how bad it was.
Yeah. This is I just decided to record the 6th dump. This is probably 11:30 at night.
Okay.
And I just want you to know that I do not piss in this at all.
All right, so there's no urination in this, and just that you have to tell us this gives me a little insight as to what we're going to hear. Oh, brother. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see here.
I like how he took the time, Opie, to grab his camera.
That's smart.
And video. Here it is. Disgusting. There's nothing worse than that.
Oh. Is that great?
There's nothing worse than that.
Oh, my asshole was dry heaving. That was terrible.
You know, it's really amazing how you can even hold that in at all.
I know.
Like, you're watertight down there. Who knew?
I was to dinner at somebody's house, and I had to start shitting. In the last half hour they were talking, all I'm thinking about is I don't want to do this in their toilet.
Wow.
Because I'm going to wind up spraying the underside of the seat, the light fixtures.
A little splashback. And
it was like, it didn't burn, though, because I was using wet naps. And it wasn't like a diarrhea shit. This was my system being cleaned out.
Yes.
So I was eating I would shit, right? And then I would stand up and put one foot on the bowl and take a wet nap and just dab from the back of my fucking balls and just wipe in a circle the whole area of my thighs, my ass cheeks. I took like a picture taking a towel and going, shukka between your legs to dry off.
Jesus.
Yeah, then I was a towel on the floor, a cum towel. And I would just dab my fucking cheeks dry with that.
You could tell you're going to be there a while when you don't feel any friction during the cleaning procedure. When you don't feel any friction, when it's just like swish, you're like, okay, that's not gone. Dude, there's a world of hurt.
It was such a weird coffee. Like it looked like it was the color of the paper. It looked like I had rubbed it in like a day-old coffee. It was like a black, awful sludge color.
What is up with that?
I don't know.
What is that?
That's the shit that was stuck on the walls.
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know.
I hope so. I
don't know what I believe with that stuff.
I didn't take them last night because I knew today I had to go to the bank. And I'm like, I can't stiff leg down fucking 6th Avenue. And I know we had Brie Olson coming in and fucking Sunset Thomas.
They do that walk.
Yeah, I didn't want to stiff leg to the bank. So I'm like, I'll fucking just, Yeah.
You ever have a dump where
we're talking about dumps a lot.
It just slides out and you look behind you and you're just amazed at how much? Because you're like, I wasn't feeling this.
Yeah, it's an unexpected treat.
Just slides out like a boa constrictor going into the
pleasure.
Going into the pond.
Jimmy ran out of here at the beginning of the break saying that he had to take another dump. He's back on his magic powder that makes him go to the bathroom A lot.
I tried that stuff once. It's
Really?
Oxy. Yeah, someone sent it to the studio a while ago. It's Oxy powder.
Yeah.
I tried it one time and I shit
Why?
my brains out for like a day and a half.
Why do that? It doesn't sound like something that's very healthy.
Holy shit! Sorry.
Good. You have a good one?
No, I just drink too much. I've had 3 cups of
I know.
coffee.
Oh.
No. 3 bottles of water and one of those big delicious things of muscle milk.
Muscle milk.
So I just had like a 3-minute pee, no joke. And how long was the break? 5 minutes? 5? Yeah, about 5. And Jimmy's not making it back anytime soon.
No.
The noise is coming from the stall when I was leaving.
Oh, God. That must have been awful.
Oh, horrendous.
Would it sound like they were pouring cement? when they pour a foundation?
That's really funny.
Yee.
You ready to watch the video that I put up yesterday?
Oh, Christ.
Well, Anthony.
Don't you want to hear the audio first? I had to run out of the studio.
right.
Oh,
Yes.
Jimmy's back. Hi, Jimmy.
Forgot
Hi,
about
Opie.
Jimmy's
It's not-
trip to the bathroom.
It's not. It might not even be able to hear because there was music playing in the background.
They have the worst music in the bathroom.
Fucking horrible.
They got to keep it safe. Keep it safe.
Let's see.
Everything is keep it safe around this
safe.
Get the fuck out of here. That's it.
That was coming out of your hiney.
It sure was.
No one made me laugh really hard yesterday on the replay when we were playing the other audio you brought in, and Ant described it as pouring cement.
Yes, pouring cement. Like when that
Making a-
cement mixer starts rolling,
Making a new sidewalk.
pouring a foundation.
So the shitties came out good.
Oh, dude, my third one. I was almost late for work. I get up at 5:30.
What do you mean you're almost late for work? It's 6:22. You
No,
were
but I
late
mean,
for work.
but I mean, I can't.
Officially, you were late for
No,
work.
but I was in the studio.
Not that anyone's paying attention, but are you kidding me?
I was in the studio. I could come in, sit down, and then leave.
I
for
walked
20
into the
minutes,
studio.
take a nap. Right.
I walked
I'd
into the
love to.
studio, and I put my stuff
Officially,
down.
yes, you got here before the show started.
Officially.
And then unofficially, you
The
had
music
it done
started,
for 20 minutes.
and I had to duty, and so God knows when we'll take a break. So I ran in there, and I just couldn't get up. I would stand up. Blah, let's go back down.
I'm
again.
shitting, and I can't get up. Poor Jimmy.
Jimmy's going to be dehydrated.
He really is going to need some kind of Gatorade or something to keep him going because you can't piss out your ass for a week straight. And that cannot be healthy, first of all. I don't care what he's saying. He's saying he's doing this to clean his system out or something.
Well,
It's supposed to be like a cleansing thing. That can't be healthy to piss out your ass for a week straight.
I want Dr. Steve on the phone to talk about this because some people say it's bullshit.
It's Jimmy.
Not just people. I mean, doctors are like, it's bullshit. And
Yeah.
others say that, no, it's a good thing to do.
I don't see how that could be healthy. If I like drink too much Guinness or something and end up pissing out my ass the next day, I never want to do it again. I was saying, Jimmy, this can't be healthy to piss out your ass for a week.
Well, it liquefies the stuff in your system, but it's only for a week. And it collects up a lot of stuff, I think, that you've been holding for a while. I think if you get into a habit of doing stuff like this, it's bad. But if you do it once a year, or maybe once every year and a half, whatever, I don't
even
think it's
a week
bad.
straight of pissing out your ass, it's got to be horrible.
Well, it's not pleasant.
Yeah.
But again, it's just probably the liquefying. It probably helps scrape it off the walls or whatever it does. I wish Dr. Steve would call.
We'll get him
Scrape
on.
it off the
Where's that
walls.
Yeah, we all have like shit built up. John Wayne had 40 pounds of stuff in him, and
Did he?
when in his fucking colon and his stomach. Yeah, when he died, 40 pounds of shit.
How do they know that?
Probably weigh it. They probably open him up.
The scooping shit out of the Duke.
The Duke had like fucking T-bone steaks.
Where's my?
I hate that one. Oh, I hate
We haven't
that.
played that in a while. Where is that damn thing?
It's douchey.
Really? No less douchey than what we just did.
True.
Because Jimmy just walked into the studio and said, "Oh my God, I got to shit again." I'm like,
But he was coming back into the studio from shitting.
so then I came up with this idea because I'm 3 in already and I need a 4th.
Wow, you guys.
I could do a 4th, no problem.
guys
no
are
problem.
amazing.
And I did one before I left the house. So actually, 1, 2, 3. This would be my 5th of the day. So I want to kind of like line up our assholes, asshole to asshole,
Uh-huh.
and then have a shit off. And I'm convinced that my shit will push Jimmy's shit back into his body.
Back into his ass.
But like you said, I would have to react immediately.
Yeah, because if he blasts out that liquid, game over. Yeah, you'd have to react fast. What a disgusting game.
Yeah, I know. 2 hard dicks.